They fumbled you badly. Now they realize you're irreplaceable. They're trying to find somebody like you. They're trying to find you in others. They cannot find you. You're unique. There is none like you. They messed up the relationship. They had somebody who was there for them. Somebody was there for them in so many ways. Somebody who valued and appreciated them. Somebody who gave so much to them. But they let you go. They messed up the relationship. You brought so much to the table. You were so good to them. They lost somebody as amazing as you. They wish they could get that back, but it's too late. You were a blessing in their life. You gave so much. You put stuff aside just to take care of them, just to be there for them. You were a fan, you were a supporter, you were a true friend, you were a believer. You did so much for them, but they messed it up. And for many of you, that person turned against you when they realized that you were moving on up, that you were an advancing man, that you were an advancing woman. When they realized that things were working out for you, that you were winning. They were in a secret competition with you. They didn't want you to win. The jealous people that they are, the envious person that they are. Good riddance. It's a good thing this relationship ended, because this person is not happy for you. This person is jealous of you. And what they don't realize is all of that hate, all of that jealousy is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. It is killing them. It is preventing them from advancing, preventing them from winning in life. They should have been happy for you. After all, you were supposed to have been a friend. They were supposed to clap for you. Furthermore, they should have allowed your rise to inspire them to rise as well. You are not rising at their expense. And it is not that you've accomplished everything you want to accomplish. No, small steps. They're already jealous. That person who cut ties with you when you did nothing wrong. You're there thinking, what did I do? You know what you did? You advanced. You kept journeying on. You kept believing in you. You are resilient. You started to win. Whether it is in small ways or in greater ways, you started to win. You started to achieve, and they didn't like it. And now they are there thinking of all what you gave to them, everything you brought to the table, how you were kind to them, how you were there like a brother to them, how you were there like a sister to them, a friend, a true friend. And for some of you, I'm even talking about a romantic relationship. For many of you, it's a friendship. For many of you, it's a family member who didn't appreciate you, who thought they could have done better without you, who started a venture, started a project and didn't include you. They wanted to make you pay. Pay for what? They wanted to teach you a lesson that they're above you, that they're better than you, that they can do it without you, that they don't need you. They didn't include you. You would have included them, but they did not. They didn't reciprocate that love. They didn't reciprocate all of that kindness. So they started that new venture without you. Why? Because you cannot be controlled. Because you don't do as they say. Because you have your own mind. You won't allow them to. You won't hand over your power to them. You know who you are. You know your worth. Because you're confident. Because you are supposed to bow to them in their mind. And you won't. So they started to hate you. You did nothing to them, but they're hating on you. So they started to lose you. They started to do things that goes contrary to what you're about. They wouldn't support you. They wouldn't give you that love. Your friend became your worst enemy. Your best friend became your worst enemy. Like Bob Marley said, your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy. So you had done so much for them. Instead of being a friend, they started being an enemy. Instead of loving you, they started hating you. And the relationship had to end. How can this ever work? You did nothing to them. They are the ones, and they have to pay the price. Part of the price they pay is losing you. That is part of the sowing and reaping. Reaping what they sowed. They should have given you love, and things would have been better off for them today. And many of these people, they're pretending now to be all right. But they're missing your light. They're missing everything you have to offer. They're missing the good times. They're not well, but they're too embarrassed to say, I am sorry, to apologize to you. And many of them, they will pretend as if everything is all right, but things are not all right. And added to that, they will pretend as if they never wronged you. They will see you and they will act as if nothing ever happened, as if you're foolish. But once upon a time, that person, you talk to them all of the time. Once upon a time, all of the time. And things have changed. They've said too much behind your back. Things are not the same. Things can never be the same. They've crossed the line. Things can never be the same. They started attacking you. They started wronging you. Things can never be the same. But even more than that is the fact that they're regretting. They realize that they cannot replace you. Nobody's giving them that attention. Nobody's giving them that love. If you're an advancing man or woman, you're all positive. You're about the good, not evil. You're about the light, not the darkness. You're about positivity. It doesn't mean that you're perfect, but you do not stay down there. When we talk about you being a positive person, we're not saying you're always positive. Who is? Nobody is. But we're saying that while at times you will be negative, you do not stay there. You do not stay down there in negativity. You raise your vibration, you move up, you climb that emotional scale again. So you are mostly good, and you are good to them. So if you're that type of person, when they lose you, they lose a blessing. They lose somebody who would have been there for them. They lose a blessing. When they think they are messing you up, they've just messed themselves up. And they're finding out that you're not replaceable, that you're unique. They wish you were still around, but they've gone too far. They've said too much. They've done too much. They had a great opportunity to hang around the chosen one that you are, to be friends, to be partners with the chosen one that you are, with the advancing man that you are, the advancing woman, or either or. to be inspired by you, to receive from you like they did before. But they blew it. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought their life would have been perfect without you. They thought they didn't need you. You see, familiarity breeds contempt. They forgot who they were dealing with. They started taking you for granted. They started treating you with disdain, with contempt, because they were seeing too much of you. It's like a prophet having no honor in his own country, among his own people. But strangers will give you that honor. Strangers will show you that support. Oh my goodness, where are they now? These same people who were there with you. These same people who once walked with you, they've disappeared from your life. And that's all right, because you deserve better. Because if somebody is supposed to walk with you, they will be walking with you. But they can no longer journey with you. Their part in your story is over. They can no longer be with you on this journey. They're not on the advancing path. They're on a different path, and they cannot walk with you. But through it all, they're still trying to find you, somebody who could do that thing you do. And they thought of you the other day. They wanted to call you. They wanted to message you to help them with something. But they remembered what they did to you. They remembered how they walked away from you. How they didn't show you that love. How they closed doors on you, or they tried to close doors. How they didn't give you that opportunity. They remembered what they did to you. They remembered how they deliberately turned from friend to enemy. And instead of working in your favor, they started working against you. And it is clear to see. So they miss what you have to offer. They wish they could just pick up the phone and you'd be there like you were before. So they end up paying the price. What you sow is what you reap. They're trying to find you in others, cannot find you. What you sow is what you reap. They should have treated you well. They should have been good to you. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. You gave and gave, but they were only receiving and not giving. At first they were giving, then they stopped. They realized that you were moving on up, but they don't realize that if they had helped you, you would have been able to help them even more. So they cut the wires that connect them to the source from which all blessings flow. Their lack of gratitude caused that. They should have been thanking you. Only now they're realizing what they lost. They who thought the grass was greener on the other side, they are realizing what they lost. My goodness, how can somebody turn from friend to foe like this? And people will wonder, what happened? What happened? Why are they doing this thing and you're not included? What happened? What happened? Envy. What happened? Jealousy. What happened? You didn't allow them to walk over you. You're not a pushover. What happened? You're rising. You're winning. They hate it. They're jealous. How dare you do that thing they've wanted to do for so long? And it's crazy because despite all of this, they walked away. And now they wish you were around because they love your hands. They love what you have to offer. They don't love you. They just want to receive. They just want to receive from you. But too late is their cry. Like we said, they've already gone too far and they've already done too much. Somebody you were good to, they changed. somebody you gave so much to, they started working against you, and they thought you wouldn't find out, but it is obvious. Now they've lost big time. You were that blessing in their life. You were that grand prize. It's like they won the lottery with you. You're amazing, you're special. They thought the grass was greener. They saw diamonds over there. Oh yeah, diamonds? It was all fake, it wasn't real. So they ended up losing you. They lost you because they didn't deserve you. Now they want to replace you. They've been trying to replace you. Can't replace you. You're special. You're unique. It's their loss. They've already lost. You've already won. As a matter of fact, it is a good thing that they're no longer in your life. Count your blessings. Name them one by one. It is a good thing. God removed them from your life because these are not the type of people you want to walk with. You deserve better, like we've said, as we're here on this advancing channel. It's been raining out here in nature. Yes, I had to leave here and return. Imagine. I had to change my shirt and all. But it's all good, it's showers of blessings. We need the sun and we need the rain. How about that? That is why I'm here to remind you that even when you experience what seems like a difficult thing, what seems like a bad thing, that is, it is a good thing. In the short term, it is a bad thing, or it may look like a bad thing, but in the long term, it will work out in your favor. Things are working out for you. Things are working out for you. They cannot stop you. You are unstoppable. Be confident. Know that you shall win. And I am sending you all of this love, all of this light, all of this positive energy. I am here to remind you that everything is working out for you. That the entire universe is conspiring in your favor. If you're feeling bad, it's now time to feel glad. If you're feeling down, it's now time to feel up. How about that? As we raise the vibration on YouTube. As we raise the vibration on this advancing channel. They had you in their life. You were being nice to them. You were being good to them. You were giving so much to them. But they screwed it up. They messed up the relationship. Instead of working in your favor, they started working against you. They got jealous. They got envious of you. Your friend became your enemy, became a hater. They thought they could have done it without you. They thought you could have been replaced easily. They thought you were a dime a dozen. They had no gratitude. Now they messed up the relationship. They let you go. They lost you. And they're trying to find you in others. They're trying to replace you. Cannot replace you. There is only one you. You're unique. You're the chosen one. And it's their loss. And it's their loss. Until late is their cry. And you don't want them back because you already know who they are. They showed you who they are. And when people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them the first time. As we're here on this advancing channel, I'm here with my banana shirt. I'll place a link. My name is Mantius. This is the advancing channel. Big up to every subscriber, every member, advancing luminary, visionary, explorer. Hey, those of you who have, if you've watched more than one video, hit that subscribe button. Share the love. Thank you for your love, your support, your donations. Big up to every advancing member. Like I said, my name is Mantius, and I am saying thank you so much for watching. One love, God bless, and all the best.